Hello and welcome to the Wise Empress channel. I am the Wise Empress today to do a general energy reading for my Aquariuses. Okay, so let's get right into the reading. We're going to start off with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards to get some clear messages from our guardian angels, our ancestors, and our spirit guides on what my Aquariuses need to know. What does the general Aquarius collective need to know? My general Aquarius collective need to know. Thank you for the clear messages and for protecting this reading from negative energies and entities, as always. For my lovely Aquariuses, my Aquas. What do you have for my Aquas? 2 more shuffles. And 1 more. Isn't this wonderful? You are showing up in your own sign already, Aquariuses, because you are air signs, and it says air guardians shift your perception. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is maybe some of you are needing to change the way you're thinking about a situation or a person. Maybe you need to take a different or outer look to get a different perspective on things. So let's see what else we have. But yeah, definitely shifting your perception. But you're showing up in your own sign out the gate. The second card we have here, it says Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. Okay. So part of you shifting your perception, you're needing to not be too abrasive, not be too cold or hard on yourself or others, and not to allow anyone to bring that energy to you as well, my Aquariuses. But some of you are even mastering the art of movement and how to be graceful in every situation or any situation that may arise in your life, okay? Or in your lives. So the third card we have from this deck is the Druid card, which says hold the space. So needing to keep your space to hold the energy at a certain temperature, so to speak, in your energy field is what's needing to happen. Maybe even standing your ground and protecting your energy is something that could be beneficial to you right now. But just holding your sacred space, meaning if you're wanting to produce or attract love or money in abundance, be in that energy of abundance. Be in that energy of love and of attracting what you want. And usually when you want to attract something, you have to already be that, or be in that energy at least to have that come to you. Because like usually attracts like, okay? And the last card we have from this deck for my Aquarius is the Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. So a lot of you are more powerful and more gifted and more magical than you may know, okay? Tap into that energy that you are naturally born with, that you are naturally gifted with, and that's your birthright. And do it with grace. Hold that spiritual sacred space for yourselves and be open to having a different look or a take or perspective on things, okay? So just keep an open mind, my Aquariuses, and let's move on to the Secrets of Tarot cards for some more messages for my Aquariuses. Clear messages for my Aquarius collective. What do you have for my Aquarius collective? 3 more shuffles. Two more shuffles. And 1 more. What clear messages do you have for my Aquariuses? So the Ace of Cups came out. Let's see what else we have. The Three of Swords reverse has also come out. What else do you have for my Aquas, for my lovely Aquarius? Got a couple flyers here. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands reverse, the Six of Wands reverse, and then the Page of Swords upright. Okay, so for the first card that did come out was the Ace of Cups. So let's talk about that. So maybe some of you are moving to a new beginning of emotional stability, it could be financial as well, but you're moving into that energy where the cup overflows, so something is very abundant around you. And someone maybe is also wanting to offer you Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love. It doesn't have to be love, it could be in business, finances, etc. Because you may have experienced some deception, or someone that had you in a third party situation. Doesn't have to be, because I don't have the Three of Cups or anything out yet, but this is just what I'm getting from this card, from your heart being broken and constantly being in arguments and fights and having quarrels and discord in your life. The energy is now being I feel as if you're moving out of that energy, or you're about to, and you got the Six of Wands reversed. So yeah, maybe feeling defeated in a way, like there wasn't going to be any victory, and like you constantly have to watch your back, watch the person you're dealing with or the situation at hand. I feel like you're releasing that, or at least needing to release that energy. Let's see what else we have. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, yes. So no longer having to maybe even watch your money, or watch someone that you felt was taken from you unfairly. Someone that you felt like that was money hungry, that was only concerned about themselves, really moving away from that. Because when you have the Ace of Cups, to me, that's like a brand new beginning. After all this drama, all this chaos, all this betrayal, whatever you have experienced, there is going to be a new beginning, okay? And it will be abundant. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. So there could be some quick, fast money coming in for some of you that may be unexpected, or you may be expecting it. But I feel like either someone or something that you've been working on, is about to come into fruition, and you're going to benefit. I'm getting monetarily more than anything from the situation, okay? So let's see what else we have for my Aquas. So we have the Four of Cups. Yeah, so maybe maybe this could be an offer or something that you're really not interested in. So that could be another facet. Can't talk today. To this situation. So let's dig a little bit deeper, because I want to know a little bit more before I say anything else. This card's been coming up for just about every reading I've done today, okay? The Ace of Swords reverse. So, once again, people or someone or something was not honest, and, they didn't speak their truth. And maybe you're needing to speak your truth, and I got that for another reading that I did, and made that part of the collective energy reading. Doesn't matter what sign you are, but I feel like, just coming out of that frustration, and really learning to communicate your truth, whether it's about a situation or a person, okay? Then we have the Star card, okay? So it's time to really speak up about what your wishes are, and let's be honest about them, and what your plans are, and to really move forward to that, and to be balanced in the way that we move and execute what we're executing. Okay, Aquas, And we also have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, so let's see what else we have with this Ace of Wands reversed. Okay. So some of you may have been a little confused, and this confusion caused you to miss out on an opportunity of a new beginning, whether it been in business, romance. It may have slipped away or felt as if it has slipped away. But let's see what the next card is. Yeah, so the like there would be no forward movement with the Ace of Wands and the Chariot in reverse, because of maybe feeling burdened about making a decision, or the lack of the ability or the clarity needed to make a decision, and feeling stuck in a rut, so to speak. So, if you're feeling like you're stuck in a rut, I think really you communicating your truth and being honest about whatever it is really going to help you to propel yourself out of that situation and energy, okay, of stagnation. And being, willing and free and open enough to have courage enough to take a leap of faith, to step out on faith, to trust the divine and the higher power, and to know that they're going to assist you, especially if your intentions and your heart has been in the right place. You have nothing to worry about, okay? No judgments here. Sometimes we do things that are not of the highest good, and that's human nature, and that's okay. But this is a reminder, if you have not been, to start vibing or start doing things from this frequency, okay? But have faith. Don't lose your faith in whatever you're trying to do or whomever you're trying to attract or whatever you're trying to accomplish. You have to step out and that leap of faith. You don't know unless you try. And coming out of, feeling lonely and sad and feeling like you're having to isolate yourself. It's time to step out of that energy I'm getting for you, my Aquariuses. Come out of that little cocoon of yours, that lovely butterfly cocoon. It's time for you to emerge as the butterfly after the caterpillar has transformed. And sometimes we need to go into hermit mode to be able to accomplish that. And that's perfectly fine, but we cannot stay in hermit mode, especially if we're trying to create a new beginning of some sort, okay? It's a time to rest and it's a time for action, okay? And I'm feeling like it's starting to become a time for action for my Aquariuses. Don't be hasty, but definitely start moving forward in the direction that you need to move forward in. And pay attention to those synchronicities that your spirit guides, your ancestors, and universe, that they're giving to you, because it's going to help aid you and guide you, and trust in that, okay? The Hierophant reversed. Let's see what the other card is. And the Page of Pentacles upright. So this could have been an offer of a higher commitment, and I feel as if this offer may have been rejected in some sense, or just wanting to move away from this commitment that was or is no longer serving you, okay? And maybe into a new beginning, even if it's something smaller or something that is not as substantial, it still is a new beginning for you, and you don't know where things could lead you to. So just continue to step out on faith, okay? Remember that, my Aquas. Okay, what else do you have for my Aquarius? Nine of Wands reversed. So you're no longer feeling like you don't know which road to take, because maybe at one point with the Seven of Cups you had too many options, too many decisions, things weren't all that clear to you. But I feel like you have definitely shifted out of this energy, or you're needing to, and once you do that, let's see what happens. You're going to move away from the Ten of Cups reverse. You're going to move away from unhappy situations and or an unhappy home setting, or whatever it is that you do not want. Once you are able to make that decision and speak your truth clearly, and since you have let go of the deception and moved away from that heartbreak or heartache or whatever you're experiencing, and letting go of disappointment with, feeling like you're not going to get your happiness or whatever it is that you are desiring, because maybe you haven't been using your intuition in the past, and maybe this is the High Priestess, in reverse is reminding you to use your intuition, follow your higher guidance, listen to your gut instincts, okay? Don't discredit that, because that could be something that could really help you in the long run. And the more you use your intuition and your gifts and abilities that the universe has gifted you with, they will become stronger, and they will be very beneficial to you throughout your entire lives, okay? And Ten of Swords, yeah, so really moving out of this energy of feeling backstabbed. There was some kind of betrayal going on here. But yeah, you're definitely needing to end that and just let go of that feeling of being backstabbed and betrayed. So that way you can let that baggage go and elevate your energy the way that you need to manifest and create what you want. The Two of Cups, yeah, maybe a partnership had to end, because then we have the Hierophant here that we got earlier in reverse. So definitely a higher commitment has come to an end, or is needing to come to an end, or someone is wanting to end something, okay? For sure. And why? King of Pentacles reverse. Okay? This person that maybe you were dealing with could have been very stingy with their resources over time, and they became very arrogant. But something you did, or however you shifted the energy, kind of took the power away from this person, and you replenished your energy back and reinstated it, or you're needing to reinstate your energy back to where on the level that it was before, or to make it become even stronger than it was previously. But letting go of this King of Pentacles, this person may not have been honest with you about some money or some assets, or how they were spending your money. If you were married, you had a joint account, they weren't being completely honest about what they were doing, and that caused some tension in the relationship, and definitely caused a situation, or is causing a situation to come to an end. I knew this card was going to come out, I swear. I don't know if it's going to come out upright or reverse, but I'm glad that it has come out reverse. So that means that you are now starting to shift, or things will start to shift you out of this Nine of Swords energy. And since it's come out reverse, maybe it's time to let go of feeling sad and burdened and downtrodden and really discouraged. So you're able to move past whatever you're going through right now. You're not alone. There's billions or trillions of people on the planet that are going through something at this current time. And maybe you can speak or talk about it with others, or really share how you're feeling and have a safe outlet. Even if you have a therapist, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're going through, don't be afraid to talk about it. You don't have to spread your business all over the world, because myself, I am sort of a private person when it comes to my personal life. But if you have someone that has an unbiased opinion, or not opinion, or information, or can see things from a different perspective that has nothing to do with your situation, it's okay to go ahead and talk to someone about it. It can help you really release what you need to release, and to, give you some different perspective, because maybe we got this card earlier, it says, shift your perception. So maybe you communicating with someone that will help you gain some different perspective about a situation will be very beneficial to my Aquariuses, okay? And we have the World card reversed. So yeah, definitely ending a cycle of some sort, something that definitely was not serving you. Let's see what else we have here. Top card. Yep, ending a cycle of being indecisive, feeling ill about some situation, something that was really weighing you down or really taking away from your energy. You're ending that right now. And if you're not, this is always, like I say, you're needing to end that energy currently for yourselves. Okay, my Aquariuses? So that's the advice. Let's see if any possible outcomes. The Eight of Swords reversed. So definitely the possible outcome of you ending a cycle. And feeling drained. You're going to come out of being frustrated and feel like you're trapped in a situation, because you're not. Like I always say in my readings, most of the things that we feel that we're trapped in are an illusion and are part of the matrix. And you have the ability to remove yourself from these situations. And if you don't feel like you can, go ahead and seek help, go and seek counsel and someone that you trust that can give you good advice. Yep, Seven of Pentacles reverse. So moving out of it could, like I said, could be a financial situation. Doesn't have to be romance. It could be a business situation that, you know, that was very frustrating for you and you didn't feel like you were getting what you deserved. Yeah, someone was very immature about a situation. Someone or something was just premature. It was just very premature is what I'm getting from this Page of Wands reverse. And then you have the Two of Wands. Yeah, you are definitely shifting and moving up to different levels and propelling yourself into different energies that you're needing to, which is awesome. And really surveying and really seeing what you're wanting to do, and really, I think you're really going within and really taking a step back and looking at everything and how it played out and how you could have maybe done things differently or vice versa, but don't dwell on that. Assess the situation, learn from the situation, become better, and move on. That's what I'm getting. Into your Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's all around you. Abundance. Abundance, 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 abundance. Okay, Aquarius? So you must first shift out of this energy and stop focusing on what you didn't get and what you didn't, you know, what you didn't want, with the Four Cups in reverse and being offered what you don't want and being grateful. And once you're more grateful, not saying that you aren't, but if you are feeling like you need to, maybe, hey, I need to be more grateful about something and stop looking at what I don't want, you'll be able to attract the Ten of Pentacles and attract what you do want: contentment, happiness, stability, abundance. All the above, you have the power to manifest, my Aquarius, okay? So let's go ahead and pull up this reading right here. But I do want to either use my Sacred Self-Care Oracle cards or the Super Attractor cards. And intuitively, we're going to go ahead and use these Sacred Self-Care Oracle cards because I think there are some messages in there, and that's what Spirit is telling me that there are some messages there for you. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Sacred Self-Care Oracle cards by Jill Pyle. What do you have for my Aquariuses? What do you have for my Aquariuses, guardian angels, and ancestors? Clear messages for my Aquas. Two more shuffles. And one more. What clear messages do you have for my Aquas, for my Aquariuses? And thank you everyone for tuning in and watching. Don't forget to click that bell so you'll be notified of my future video readings for you. Anything else? Any other messages from my Aquariuses? Are there any other messages from my Aquariuses? Alright, that feels good. Alright, so the first card that we have is the Sing card. So don't forget to embrace the inner voice that is within you, the inner song, the inner child. You know, have fun, dance. I know the dance card is not here, but whenever I see this card, it looks like she's having a really good time. She's singing and she's dancing. And sometimes singing can be very therapeutic, and it can also help us to align our chakras and just to bring our vibrations up to a higher place. Then we have the journal card. So some of you are needing to write out something that you've been thinking about, something that you've been feeling, or even something that you've been dreaming about, okay? So don't forget to journal. If you come up with a great idea or something that seems to really spark and create or spark your interest, write it out, because it may be beneficial to retrace your notes or whatever you have created in the future from the past, okay? Then we have the sweet treat card. So some of you are maybe needing to treat yourself a little bit more. Just don't be overindulgent, of course. Create balance, but definitely being more sweet to yourself, more gentle with yourself, and just really, balance life out. You can't be all work and no play, or just all sacrifice. We have to remember we have to give back to ourselves and replenish and do things that are making us feel really good right now, okay? As long as you're not hurting anyone or yourselves, go for it. And connect with your ancestors. So your ancestors are telling me that they've been trying to communicate with you. Taking the time out to really meditate and pray and have a still moment will help you to connect with them. They've been trying to share messages with you, and just really you maybe needing to call on them more for assistance and guidance. They're here and they're ready and more than willing to help you, but you have to accept their divine intervention. And of course, calling your ancestors of the most good, of the most high, of love and light. Not saying that you have bad ancestors, but every spirit is a little different. So make sure when you're connecting with your ancestors, you're connecting with ones of love and light, okay? Not saying that any of your ancestors are bad. You just want to make sure that you're connecting with the ones that are here to benefit you on your journey through your life, okay? And the last card that has come out for my Aquas is the massage card, okay? So some of you are needing to go in and get a massage, do something for your body to release any stagnant or pent up energy, to clear your chakras, or maybe some of you are needing to do this, or this could be something that could be a calling for you that you have a gift with, that maybe you should go to school for massage therapy or find something to do in that field. And if you're being interested in doing that, this is a confirmation to let you know, go ahead and pursue that. Don't keep putting things off. Whatever your passion is, especially if it's around the massage therapy field or anything that pertains to that, pursue it. Don't put it off anymore, okay? And if you're needing to get a massage and release any old stagnant energy from within your body, getting a massage can be very beneficial, okay? I know times may be hard for some of us, and that's okay. But if you can get a massage once a month, once every 2 months, and just really once every 2 months and really budget yourself, you can afford to do this. And it's something that's very important because people tend to have the thought that a massage is something that is of a luxury when it's something that's of a necessity. That should be just to maintain our equilibrium, our balance, to keep our bodies healthy, and to remove any and all stagnant energy out of our energy fields and from our flesh, okay? So that's all I have for my Aquariuses. Thank you so much for tuning into the Wise Empress channel. Until next time.